Welcome back to another video, everybody. We are at Spring slash, I'm not really sure, but it's a really beautiful spot. Got a fish trap. It's raining currently. I see a water spot on the lens, but yeah, I've got 2 hands full right now. But I'm gonna go put this fish trap in, and then we are going to just gonna walk around and collect, and there's all kinds of different plant life here too. So yeah, got the DJI out. It's rainy, nasty. Don't want to drop the water. I don't want to drop the camera in the water. So I'm gonna go over this way because we are not gonna collect over here just yet. We're actually gonna go into that little alcove that's over there first. So I'm gonna put this fish trap over here so that we're not disturbing it. Yeah, look how pretty this place is. Ooh, this rain. We didn't really have another day to come, so we're still gonna do something here. But like, plant life is absolutely gorgeous. Of course, you got the duckweed. Oh, there's water lettuce. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, so there's like all kinds of different plants out here. Rope swings. I don't know if I'd actually swim in this right here, to be honest with you. But yeah, find a little place to put the fish trap, probably up by the shore. All right, whoop. Here, there we go. Better? Yeah. Got the fish trap in. Nice little spot there. A little deep, but it's all plants and everything. I actually put it in and something jumped, so that's a good sign. Alright, see what we got in here. Seen a lot of little ones going on in here. I only have my left hand. Got this one covered in plastic. You all seen that video. Ooh, that was crazy. Oh, I got something. Oh, I got a shrimp! Come here, little guy. I got a shrimp! These fish are so little, like... Oh, there's another shrimp and a leaf keely. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Little guy. Trumpet snail. Some form of lily. Very pretty. Turn the camera towards me, huh? Look at that. Hi, guys. You're in a bucket currently. Oh, it's a crawfish exoskeleton. Look at that. Weird. Ram's horn. This is an acarus. Have any more? Trumpet snail. I think that's it. Keep scooping. We'll keep you alone. We decided to switch gears. We are now just fishing, but I have a bum hand, so I'm using my little tiny little pole to catch a big fish on this. It's going to be interesting. Look what I got. It's a little turtle. Oh, it's a mad little turtle. I did just catch him. Hi. So, I don't know my turtles. I was thinking it was a musk turtle whenever I first got him out. But when he opened his mouth, I can get him to open his mouth. No? Are you getting calmer since I'm holding you? Yeah, he's getting a lot calmer. If anybody knows what this is, let me know in the comments for sure. I'm going to research it. Still might be a musk turtle. I'm not sure. But he opened his jaw and it looked like a snapping turtle. So yeah, I'm gonna put him back in the water now, but he was very cute. Bye, little guy. Woo! And we're back in Jacksonville. I don't know if that transition was good or not, but net. Anyways, so it was crazy rain and all of that, so didn't get as much filming as I wanted to, but the footage that I did get was pretty cool. It was my first like collecting trip, so it was really fun. Anyways, show you the tank behind me because I got some stuff to show you. There she is. Look at that. So the plants, I just trying to put some plants that I had in-house, like in here for the fish and everything. Thankfully, 2 out of 3 are actually native to Florida. The Tumbumba here, I'm not sure exactly what species it is. And then the Vallisneria over here is also native. The Anacharis is not. I just kind of had that and I wanted something in here. And then, yeah, but the fish are all collected by me. But yeah, look at that, look at that. Oh, I love them so much. Come on, camera. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. Anyways, those are melanistic mosquito fish. There is 3 or 4 of them in here. And then there's all kinds of different species. There's mosquito fish. There's this some type of, I'm not sure, the striped one. They kind of look like a pencil fish. I need to research all of this and see what they are. But like, they are gorgeous. I absolutely love those. There's some shrimp. See if you can see that all the way back there. There's a crawfish in here somewhere. And then of course we've got, oh, we've got this one here. Oh yeah, show off for the camera. Come on. Oh man. I'm not sure what that one is. It's one of my favorites that's in here. Because when he like flexes, you can actually, let's see if I can change this ISO a little bit. Look at that. Come on, flex for the camera. Okay. Look at that. It's got little blue fins, red tail. But yeah, there's all kinds of different like killifish in here, snails, striped fish again. But yeah, I am letting these guys kind of adapt to tank life. Unfortunately, I've lost some of them. Taking something from the wild and putting them into a tank isn't, you know, sometimes ideal. But I want to do a Florida native tank, and I want it to be completely everything native to Florida. Even plants, I mean everything. So I'm gonna let these kind of acclimate to the tank life, and then I will actually do more like the native and state tank. I also have the least keely in here. I've got a few of them, but they like to be in the plants and stuff. Oh, I've wanted these for so long, and they're native to Florida, and yeah, I just am so happy that I have them. Alright, so that's the gist of this tank. Just trying to realize that this video is going to be really, really short if I end it here. So, I have some updates to show y'all, and so I'm going to go ahead and just throw it into this video. I'm going to throw y'all to my dad at the office with those office tanks and give you a little bit of an update on those.
Ashley came up, cleaned out my tank. Looks absolutely beautiful. Cleaned little buddy's tank out. He's all happy. ecosystem's kicking in, doing fine. Fishies are fishing. Looks really nice. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you.
So yeah, those office taints aren't doing too bad. The one bid tank, I took out some of those plants that just weren't doing very well and put all the Ludwigia in the back, and so I trimmed it all down, put it down the back. That's why there's not a lot of tall plants in there, but they will grow back. I'm not worried about it. Ludwigia is a monster. So speaking of those office taints, I actually brought one home. So I did bring this one home because it was the favorite out of the ones that I did for Aquamania. It's doing really well. Some of these plants are doing fantastic. This plant was like this big when I first put it in there. I took some of the crypts out of the back and actually put it in the bid tank at the office just to give it some more plants. And then I will stock this with some more plants that I have at home. And then I am going to put Caridina shrimp in here. I'm not sure which ones yet. I kind of have a skittled tank. So I think I'm going to put out some of my favorites. I'm going to put them in here because this tank is actually set up for Caridina shrimp. With the aqua soil and stuff on the bottom. It's not capped or anything. And then I filled this with RO water last night. And I put some B mineral shrimp in here. And so yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to kind of let it do its thing for a little bit, test the TDS, and then kind of go through my Caridina shrimp, but that will be in another video. And we have this tank. This is actually my oldest aquascape that is at this location. That is my little old man betta. He's getting old, but he's doing really good in here. I absolutely love this scape. I think I'm going to take out these stem plants and actually just put more crypts back there because that wind deadeye back there is gorgeous. So I just want to continue that over here. So I've got a couple amber tetras in here. And then there's also a snow white pleco in here somewhere. Of course, when I'm videoing, it's going to hide. And then I've got some Neo-Caridina shrimp that are just kind of breeding, and they're wilds, but they help to the cleanup. Took some of this algae out, but I mean, this tank is self-sustaining at this point, and this is the best ecosystem that I have right now. Alright, ignore the crazy wire management. I gotta figure out that. But update on these guys. This light is super pink reddish, so that's kind of why the camera's weird with it. But yeah, they're doing good in here. The Ataras actually had some breeding behavior, so I actually threw a rock in there just in case they wanted to. And I added some white cloud mountain minnows. There's one back there. There's two. I actually added 4 in here. As I'm filming, everything wants to hide. Pleco caves in here. I've got some plecos. They're doing really well, actually. This is not an ideal tank or setup for these guys, but it's just a holding tank to kind of monitor, you know, to make sure that whatever disease this was is gone, hopefully. And I added those white clouds in here to kind of test to see if the disease is gone or not. I'm terrified to add any fish or add these fish any other pond or tank or anything. I would absolutely love to add these tories into the koi pond outside. Actually, might be getting other tories from somebody that y'all know. Hasn't been on the channel for a while, so stay tuned for that. Anyways, I'm terrified, absolutely terrified to add any of these fish to anything else, but those white clouds are my guinea pigs. And so yeah, they're doing really well in here. Technically the Sakara, the little baby right there, well, he's up too little now, but he was not part of the 75, so he's doing fine as well. So technically I've got 5 guinea pigs in there, so hopefully this goes well. I don't know, I'm still learning. Might as well update you on the magnificent 75 that's happening here. Vietnamese minnows are looking fantastic. My little pea puffer is looking fantastic as always. This tank is self-sustaining essentially at this point. We do have some of this algae up here. I'm not really sure what kind it is, but did need to do some maintenance on this tank. But honestly, I haven't touched this tank in a hot minute, like a hot minute. So this is what happens when a tank has an ecosystem. Algae is part of an ecosystem. If you go out into the wild, you're gonna see the algae. You know, I've scraped the glass in the front a little bit. On the side, I've kind of left it, honestly. But really, it's kind of cool because, like, if you get up in there, like, that looks natural to me. Like, that I would probably take out, but even on, like, the wood and stuff, it looks all natural. It's really kind of cool, and it adds to the aesthetic of the tank. So, you know, anyways, to each their own, but that's an update on that tank. All right, update on the puffer. So he is doing absolutely fantastic, and I love him so much. But figured I'd do a feeding for y'all. I haven't given him an earthworm in a minute. He absolutely loves these things. Look at that. Look. Oh yeah. Oh, he's ready. He's ready. There you go. Boom. Get him, boy. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm gonna have to do a water change after this. Dang, boy. Plus he goes to the back. Ah! This is nasty, guys. Wow. Okay, cool. Look at that. He loves it. Absolutely loves it. I'm gonna have to do a water change. Really, dude? Alright, well. You can see he's doing very well. Alright, here he comes. He's gonna bed for more. Look at that belly. As he beds for more, but like, look at that belly on him now. Well, guess I'm doing a water change later. Yeah. Are you full? Mm-hmm. I don't give him that big of a meal very often. But it's a treat. He loves it. He is very full. Look how pretty those fins are, though. I love him. I can't stop ever filming him. He is absolutely gorgeous. And I have also thrown in a few different epiphytes and stuff. They're actually doing really well in the brackish water. I found that surprisingly plants do very, very well in brackish. Well, certain plants. So yeah, this is the update of the G-Puffer. Alright, final update of this video is little Oscar. Everybody loved him in the last video that I had him in, so I'll give y'all an update. He's doing good. Still having issues, but you know, you can see he swims okay. He thinks I'm gonna feed him. I'm not gonna feed him right now, but yeah, he's doing okay. We got the Akara in here as well. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh. The eel is in here somewhere. Lets to hide a lot. It was out last night, which is really cool, but of course, as soon as I pull out a camera and want to film something, everything goes nope. So yeah, he's doing good though. Hi, little dude. I need a name for him, guys. So drop your names in the comments below. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. Still probably gonna be kind of a shorter one, but I am super close up because, oh, you can kind of see it behind me, huh? Nope, haha, there you go. That is a video for Saturday. So if y'all want to see it, maybe get a little bit of a woo, that's all you get. So y'all are gonna tune in on Saturday because I am super excited for that build and what the video all entails on Saturday. It's gonna be a huge banger. So definitely stay tuned. Definitely tune in on Saturday. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.